guys, Ruben887 here, and welcome to my Dragonic Jadinko Hunting guide. I get a lot of comments on my other guides, and I get a lot of requests on Skype of when I'm gonna do the next guide, so I thought, let's just make this one. I recently got 99 Hunter, and I want you guys to get it as well, because it's a really boring skill. So, I'm gonna start right off. So, to start off, I'm gonna explain to you what you need to do to get started. And when I'm doing that, I'm gonna show you how to get there and how to get all your planting right. So first off, getting there. So as you can see on the screen right now, I'm at the GE. If you look at my inventory and think, what is all this? I'm gonna explain everything. But what I'm gonna do now, in my inventory there's a Juju Teleport Spirit Bag. That's how you get there. You can buy it on the GE for like 1k, and you simply click it and you go to your hunter herbivore habitat. So it's a very easy teleport and you're in your place. So now that we're here, we need to get everything planted right, because as you can see now, I'm only attracting common Jadinkos, and we don't want that. We want Dragonic Jadinkos. So if I walk over to this climbable vine and go into the middle of this planting area, I'm gonna show you a few things. Oh my, that hurt fine. Alright, you can go to this guy called Asterix, and you can check your Jadinko requirements. So you can click on Dragonic Jadinkos and you can just read what you need to plant to get it. So for a Dragonic Jadinko you need a lurchberry bush, a red vine flower, and a dark bit. So as you can see what I've done, I got a red vine blossom, I got a dark bit, and a lurchberry bush. But if you want to be smart, you need some other things. I would say your diseased Jadinkos need a banana tree and a boneyard. You're gonna need them later, so I suggest planting a banana tree as well, so that you're all set for everything. So then we have the red vine blossom, the lurchberry bush, and a banana tree, and of course a dark bit. So if you don't know how to get the lurchberry bush or the red vine blossom bush, just go to these common Jadinkos that are spawned right now and just go catching them. They give you a lot of seeds to begin with, and which the seeds I would recommend to keep are the grapevine seeds for the money. I would keep the Ursal seeds for your potions. I would keep your Archway seeds for potions, and yeah, of course, one lurchberry and one red blossom, so that you can get on track. So now we did all of that. I'm gonna tell you a bit more about tracking Jadinkos to get the Juju Hunter potion that you will need catching Dragonic Jadinkos. So first off of the tracking, I'm gonna show how to use the tracking. If you want to start tracking and you've never done this before, you're gonna go to this guy Pepper Mambo, as I'm walking to right now, and you go there and you buy what's it called again? I have to check it for myself because it's a stupid thing. You buy a news wand. Who came up with that? Alright, so when you have this news wand, I don't think you have to equip it or wield it, but oh, I got a very cool lag spike. That's pretty okay. I DC'd. Cool. Oh, I'm back. Never mind. My internet does this sometimes, but yeah. There's so much going on. So if you want to do tracking, you go to the south bit of this herbivore habitat, and you see all these bushes and trees. Well, it's like some, yeah, you do tracking, and you start this going to the east side of this thing and inspect the burrow. If you inspect this burrow and you have everything correctly done for the Jadinkos, footsteps will appear. But as you can see right now, I did not do everything good, and that's not so good, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys. So for the Juju Hunter potions, you need to get the diseased Jadinkos. So if you just click diseased Jadinkos, they need a banana tree and a boneyard, because you need the hunter potion which you need for the Dragonics. So you go to the middle and you build a boneyard. If you do not have the construction requirements to make something in the middle, just go to Peppa Mambo and he will build it for you for some cash. So, if I'm right, your chat bar says you've attracted diseased Jadinkos to the area. So you walk into this burrow, as I told you before, and you inspect it, and some footprints come on the ground. And they're always the same, so I'm just gonna tell you the fastest way to track these. First this burrow, and then you walk south, and then south of this little tree is another jungle plant. You inspect this jungle plant, and it goes all the way into this hole. Well, you run across to the west side of this whole area, and you inspect that other hole, and that's basically all you do. Then more footprints will appear, and what you want to do is you want to walk here to this jungle plant, and then it will go into that bush. The only thing you do is attack the bush now, and you have chance that it walks away, and you have chance that you catch a diseased Jadinko. So if you see right now, I caught a diseased Jadinko, I got a corrupt vine. That's all you need for the tracking of the hunter potions. You can also do shadow Jadinkos, but I'll get back to you on that when I talk about the boosts. So for the tracking, all you need to do is the burrow, a bush, the hole, and then another plant. If you don't know, if you missed something, just go back to that part what you missed it. But I'm gonna proceed. So now you guys know how to track Jadinkos. I'm going to tell you about some extra XP boosts that you might want to use. So first of all, we have the scentless potion. If you use this potion, you need to catch shadow Jadinkos by tracking them the same way I did for the diseased Jadinkos. This potion gives the effects on every trap if it was smoked with a torch. This potion lasts 5 minutes with a dose, and if you want to know how to catch these shadow Jadinkos, just go to the requirements right here. Catch shadow Jadinkos. The only thing actually you need to do for this is set this middle part to an abandoned house. That's all you need to do. So next up we have the Zamorak's Favor potion. This potion is made by combining salmon and herbs, which you plant in this spot, which is that for me right now, and a spot all the way over there that's not that, with the seed, the salmon seed you get from hunting Jadinkos. If you combine the salmon and herbs with a Zamorak vine, which you get from Zamorak Jadinkos, you get a 10% XP boost every time you're under influence of this potion. But the Zamorak Jadinkos, as you can see for the requirements right here, you don't see any Jadinkos you need, like you don't see the god Jadinkos there. That's because every week the combinations of plants you need to plant to even attract god Jadinkos, that they change. So basically I cannot show you how you can catch a god Jadinkos because it's different every week and it's different for like every other person. So for example, in 1 week it's like a palm tree and blue blossom seeds with then a cavleberry bush. Like it's very random and it's different every week, so I cannot show you how to do that. So next up we have the Witch Doctor outfit, and this sets if you have the full set, it gives you a 5% XP boost, but it takes quite some time to get the whole set. For example, to even get one piece, you need to attract all 3 god Jadinkos, and that's a lot of research to catch 1 Jadinko of the gods, but then 3 god Jadinkos might take a while. So it's only a 5% XP boost, so I do not actually recommend this. If you just hunt all the way instead of searching all the parts for the Witch Doctor outfit, you could have done much more XP in the same time. Alright. Then the last thing of the boost that you might want to use is the Arctic Bear. And I have the Arctic Bear in my inventory. And I'm gonna quickly show you. Wait, I have to unlock my inventory real quick. I have the Arctic Bear in my inventory. What this bear does, if you have this bear summoned, if you're doing hunter, it gives you an invisible hunter bonus of 7 levels. So I strongly recommend doing this. And this is a little help that I want to give you. Normally if you hunt, you do it here at this little plant right here, and I'm gonna summon my own Arctic Bear because I showed to you guys. If I hover over this bear, I do not get a left click option. That is very useful when hunting. And how to do that, you go to your interface settings. And alright, am I lagged out again? Is this mother of lag again? I think it is. Okay, it's you and me now, Hunter Guide. What shall we talk about today? I don't know. Has the lag stopped already? No, it is still not stopped. We're still having a bit of a lag. Oh, I lost my connection. Oh, yeah, we're back. That took some time. Alright, if you go to your interface settings, and have I clicked the right one? I don't even think I clicked the right one. Yeah, it's gameplay settings, so I'll do it correctly for you this time without lag. If you push your escape, go to game settings, then there's this thing here that says hide familiar options. Make sure that's ticked off. If it's ticked off, you don't get a left click option when you hover over your bear, so it won't interfere with a trap. For example, if I lay one trap and my Arctic bear is over it, I can pick up my plant without clicking my Arctic bear, and that's fairly easy. So that was all for the boost, and now I'm gonna actually start doing some hunting. So if you wanna do Dragonic Jadinkos and you have your first you got your common Jadinkos to make this whole setup that I got here, the Letchberry and the banana tree and shit. And when you made your hunter potions by doing the attracting the diseased Jadinkos, putting them in an Urzal potion, which you can get from Urzal seeds, and you have this whole setup, and you even have a scentless, you're gonna use your Juju potion on the red blossom. Yeah, and the reason why I'm using Hunter Flask is because if you have a Hunter Potion, the first option is drink. But you don't need to drink your potion, you need to use it on the vine. So if you make flasks, that's fairly easy because the left click option is use. So you use your Hunter Potion on your red vine blossom and it gives you the effect. Well, I have to make sure that the middle thing is a dark pit and not a boneyard. My own thing. And if I'm correct right now, I should be getting Dragonic Jadinkos, or at least they should be coming out of the ground like very soon. Yeah, there they are. So what I told you before, you just go to this vine, and what I suggest doing is the box formula. That's like here. If you put your traps like this, like 3 in this row, and then I'll zoom in for you a bit so you can see better. 3 in this row, and like make a little box, then they should start getting into it. Oh, I forgot to drink my set list. Well, okay, and this is basically all you do. You're catching the Dragonic Jadinkos. A Hunter Potion dose lasts for 10 minutes, and a Scentless Potion, and if you're using Zamrak potions, they only last 5 minutes. So you should use 2 Scentless flasks while using 1 normal Hunter flask. So yeah, that's basically all you do. Every 10 minutes when this the Juju potion run out, you get a message in the chat bar, and make sure to check your herb vine over here and your herb vine over here, because I strongly suggest harvesting Archway and Urzals while you're doing this, because you're already here and you're getting a lot of seeds. As you see right now, I just got 5 Jadinkos and I already got 2 seeds. The XP rates of this is between 150k and 250k an hour. If some other guides say you can get up to 300k an hour or to 350k, they're lying just to get more viewers. If you start doing this, you will be around 100 to 150k, because you still need, like, it really helps when you do this one game tick clicking, or even set some keybinds to lay your traps and shit. It's very efficient, but at the very start of it, it's like 130k an hour. Then if you get more experienced in it, it's not like your level, but experienced in this hunting in general, it will get up to 180k or like even 200k an hour. And when you're like doing this for hours and hours and you're really good at it, like game ticking and everything, using this Arctic bear, using everything, you can get to 250k an hour. But the XP rates an hour really depends on your own clicking and your own skills at doing this hunter. And it gets very boring, and that's not so good for your XP rates as well. So yeah, that's basically all you do for catching Dragonic Jadinkos. I'll zoom out right now. If you have any questions about anything on the Dragonic Jadinko guide, please comment below. I appreciate the feedback very much, and I'll help you out if you don't know something. If you like this video, please like it, comment it, subscribe if you want more, and if you guys want to see different guides or PVMing videos, just comment it below and maybe I'll do it for you. So for now I'm just gonna tell you, get hunting, get that skill cape, and I'll see you again on the next video I'll be making. See you guys.